At this past weekend's Turning Point conference, for some reason, Mike Lindell was there to speak, and he spoke to the crowd and unveiled what he says is God's plan. Those are his exact words. He said, I believe it's God's plan. I believe it's God's plan to somehow deputize Trump supporters. He didn't really explain how to deputize them or what they were being deputized for, but the goal, he says, is to confuse all the electronic people on Election Day this year. So, what is this plan that apparently was given to him by God? Here it is. This is what Mike Lindell wants Republicans to do this November. They're not going to know if you're going to vote early or you're going to vote on Election Day. Everybody needs to reach out and get your early vote, get your ballot. On Election Day, you will take this ballot and you will go vote. And if they say, well, you've already voted, then we have a plan where you're going to go outside, then you're going to open that up. Okay, you with me so far? Because then it continues, according to Raw Story, it says, then voters should take the ballot outside, take a picture of it, and send it to what he calls the Election Crimes Bureau, but also goes under the name of the Lindell Offense Fund website. This, Lindell claims, will help Trump by providing new evidence. So we're going to have you all be deputized to save our country. We all need you to deputize, all of you. If they steal it again like this, the people will demand these machines that we paid for out of our tax dollars. But that's not even a complete sentence. Oh boy. So basically, he wants everybody to kind of commit some voter fraud. I mean, that's what I'm hearing here. Like, go request an early ballot, is what he says. And then don't use it, but just keep it with you, I guess, in a special little envelope. Then go in to vote, and then the voting people, right, the volunteers, most of them are going to be like, hey, it says you actually already requested a ballot. I can't let you vote because you may have already sent in a ballot. Like, that's the rules. And Lindell's like, aha, then we've got them. Then you take your ballot outside and text me a picture of it. What is that even going to do? Did God really give you this plan? Like, did this come to you in a dream? Did an angel appear at the foot of your bed and say, be not afraid, I have a crazy idea? Like, I really want to know the thought process here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to call and Baker Act this man because he is just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs at this point. I mean, he's basically like, what you're going to do is you're going to take your mail-in ballot and you're going to shove it straight up your ass. And then when you go in to vote and they say you already got a ballot, you pull out your ass ballot. And then you're like, aha, I did not. Like, what does this even mean? How did this man get a speaking slot at Turning Point? That's the other part of this. Like, I really genuinely want to know these things. Who is the absolute idiot at Turning Point who's going through making the schedules like, okay, well, we got Donald Trump coming, obviously. We got some Republican lawmakers. Hey, what about Mike Lindell? Right? I mean, come on. It's going to be fun. Let's get Mike Lindell up here. I can't wrap my brain around it because I can't even pretend to be that stupid. But this man is idolized by plenty of people on the right. He's apparently important enough, even though he's been debunked everywhere he's ever gone. He's important enough to get a spot at Turning Point. So it is what it is. And Republicans, if you want to follow his idiotic plan to probably get arrested for voter fraud, then be my guest. I'm not going to tell you not to do it, even though you shouldn't do it. But if you're going to take advice from this guy, you're going to have to deal with the legal consequences of that. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.